Welcome to the Week in Review. This is Fed Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and we're reviewing the week of April 24th to April 28th of 2023. So looking at the biggest events of the week, it's really the fact that the FAANG stocks plus Microsoft released the first quarterly earning reports for 2023. Now, looking at them, mostly they beat them. And not only did they trade higher, some of them even soared. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, looking at the various markets, starting out with the Forex symbols, the Japanese yen weakens versus US dollar to 135 to the dollar. And looking at the indices, the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ both moved higher on these earning reports. And specifically looking at commodities, gold continuing to hang on support at that $2,000 level, while oil remained unchanged week to week. Now, looking at the stocks, specifically Microsoft and Facebook were the ones that took the cake and soared in after-hours trading after their earnings released. Now, lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin forming a wedge formation after a roller coaster of a week, but week to week remains unchanged. Now, looking at the upcoming economic events of this week, so lots of very important events, so you do want to stay tuned. On Monday, May 1st, out of the United States, we have an ISM manufacturing PMI number coming out. And then following that day, on Tuesday, May 2nd, out of Australia, we have the Royal Bank of Australia making its rate statement. Now, following that day, on Wednesday, May 3rd, out of the United States, we have an FOMC rate statement, which will be producing an interest rate statement for the United States, which is a major event. And then following that, on Thursday, May 4th, out of the Eurozone, we have a main refinancing rate coming out from the European Central Bank. Now, lastly, on Friday, May 5th, out of the United States, it's the first Friday of the month, which means we'll be having the non-farm payroll release for the month of April. Lastly, on the same day, for the Canadian dollar, we have unemployment change numbers coming out. So a big week coming up. We'll see you here next week on the Week in Review. Have a good weekend, everybody.